is like there. New at 6, ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth has the story and how she's helping current inmates.
Yes, this woman formed a nonprofit called Gina's Team, named after an inmate who died in prison. Now, this woman helps inmates cope with prison life, and the time that she spent there changed her life in a way she never would have imagined. A picture taken a few years ago of then Perryville inmate Sue Ellen Allen. The real picture of prison life, she explains, is hard for people to imagine.
My first roommate was hostile to me. Their age difference was so great, and I do not know why she was so hostile to me, but I sat in my little corner and shook.
After serving 7 years for fraud, she was released 6 years ago. During her time, she battled breast cancer and watched fellow inmates struggle with their own problems.
You're not allowed to hug. Volunteers aren't allowed to hug. The lack of human touch. When I had my mastectomy, 5 days, nobody touched me except the nurses and the surgeons. Just human contact.
Any time here is hard time, she explains, sometimes too hard.
There are so many people in prison right now for these crimes that are personal crimes. They're drug addiction, and they're costing the public fortune.
For those like Arias who likely won't see a release, it's a bleak future.
I knew women that were there forever, and that's its own kind of horrific death.
Sue Ellen's focus on those who still have a chance, to help them find hope in a place where hope is hard to come by. Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.